Hello, brother sewing and crafting family. How are you today? All right, sewing and crafting, hopefully, this entire week. Countdown to Christmas, happy holidays, whatever you're doing, maybe New Year's. I have some of that going on too. So today we've got a fabulous show for you. And guess what? It's just in time for you to make your own stockings. Wait till you see what Tabitha has put together for you. So welcome, say hi. We are streaming on Facebook and YouTube on the Brothers Sewing and Crafting channel because we're using the sewing machine and the scan and cut. So welcome, Tabitha. How are you?
Hi, Angela. How are you?
Good. Nice to see you. So, Tabitha, for the last 2 weeks here on Brothers Sewing and Crafting, we've been piecing together gift ideas, decorating ideas, and you have blown it out of the park. Wait till you guys see this stocking she did.
Thank you. So let me tell you the story behind the project that I'm working on. So I went into a store and everyone loves this store. And I saw this item and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to have it. But it was $70. $70. I cannot pay for this. I can't spend that amount of money for this item. So of course I went home, got on my brother sewing machine and brother scan and cut, and I made this item and I love it so much. I'm so obsessed. So I made a Scandinavian style stocking. How cute is this, Angela?
Oh my gosh. Can you all see? I know in the comments you're going to say exactly which animal on there is my favorite. Big. You got Maxine on there.
Is it a deer?
No, it's Maxine, my squirrel.
Oh, cute. So
oh my gosh.
The thing about this, which I love, is all of these, the colors are so rich because it's actually velvet vinyl. Isn't that crazy? I love
That's why it looks so rich. Velvet vinyl? I don't even know if I've ever heard of that.
I feel like I'm always introducing you to new products.
I know. I love it.
Yeah, so this is really, I love this, but like I said, because it's rich in color, you can do all one color like this, or you can do multicolor if you want to, whatever your style is for the season, and for your decorations for this year, this would fit in your homes perfectly. I love this. I was looking up I guess it's called folk animals. And I found like all of these like silhouettes of these animals, trees and flowers. And it just brought out the Scandinavian style of this stocking. And it's so fun. I'm obsessed.
It's absolutely gorgeous. In fact, I should probably make that for my nephews because they came to visit last week and I never stay up past like 10 o'clock. And they said there was a deer eating off of our porch, a rabbit in the morning, of course, a squirrel. So
this is perfect. Yeah, and if you don't like these animals for whatever reason, because they're so cute, you can choose whatever animals that you find on the Brother website or on the internet, wherever you can find like silhouette of animals. You can choose whatever animals you want to fit your style.
I love this, Tabitha. So were those built into the scan and cut? All those designs?
No, so they weren't, unfortunately. I wish they were, but I just found them online. You can just find them randomly and
scan it in. Go away. Awesome. Yep. All right. So what supplies does everybody need for this stocking?
So for the stocking, anyone and everyone can find a stocking pattern online. So you can just find one online. They're everywhere. Print it out, tape it up and cut it out. I'm using felt. Felt is the easiest fabric to sew with, the easiest. So this project is going to take just only a few minutes. So I cut mine out in felt. You'll also need a pair of scissors or rotary cutter to cut the fabric out. And you'll also need some velvet vinyl, which I'll go ahead and explain how this works.
I can't wait. It's going on my list, the velvet vinyl. Whew.
Also, the two most important supplies that you'll need is your Brother sewing machine, which today I'm going to be using the Brother SE625. And you'll also need the Brother scan and cut, which I cannot live without. You have to have one.
Perfect. Perfect. Yes, you do have to have one. I cannot wait to see this project. And it's going to be fast enough that I can finish this quickly before Christmas gets here. Perfect.
Yeah,
Before
yeah.
Christmas jumps down that
Honestly,
chimney.
it's like a 15-minute project. Like,
Oh, awesome.
yeah. You want to go ahead and get started?
That sounds good.
Okay, so let's go ahead. So I already cut out my stocking in the felt fabric. I chose this cream color because it mimics the linen color that I saw in the store. You'll also need like a little rectangle tab, which will be sewn in here. This will help to hang the stockings up on our mantles. So let's go to our sewing machine and sew this thing. Simply, you just put them together, put the pieces together just like this. They're usually like, if you're doing like cotton fabric, you'll put the right sides of the fabric together. But with felt, there is no right side. So just place them together just like this. And we're going to sew around the edge of the whole thing. Of course, we won't be sewing the top because we need Santa to add our goodies inside. So let's go to the sewing machine.
That sounds good, Tabitha. All right, I got your machine up and I'm very excited about this project.
All right, so here is my sewing machine. Excuse the background. There's so many Christmas goodies going on in the back. If you want to use pins, you can. I will not be using pins because it's just so easy. Okay, so you place it under your sewing foot like so. Let me get this together. Start stitching here. I'm only stitching at a 1/2 inch seam allowance. The length is 5 inches, the length of the stitch. It's pretty simple, and you just go all the way around. If you're afraid that your fabric might move around while you're sewing, I highly recommend that you use fabric clips or pins, whichever one that feels comfortable for you. A sewing machine is like a requirement for every household, I feel like. Don't you think, Angela?
I so agree. I so agree. In fact, I love this project because it's so simple, and I've been trying to find some projects. I always forget how easy it is to sew a stocking.
Yeah, you can like do it in your sleep. It's so easy.
Yeah. And it would be great to do with a kids project too, because it's so simple.
Oh yeah, if your kids are learning how to sew, this is great for them. One of my favorite features on this machine is so affordable. I love the scissors where it cuts the threads. I remember my old machine that I used to have, I had to cut the threads with my scissors. But this machine, you simply push a button and it comes out easy. I'll meet you at the other camera so I can show you, Angela.
All right, sounds good. While she's moving over to another camera, in case you're wondering, we're not bringing your comments up because we are live in the chat right now and not literally live. So I know that if you're writing questions, you're like, why are you answering us down there? But Brother's on here also. So if you have questions about the machines and stuff, feel free to ask. All right, Tabitha.
Okay, so this is what it looks like. Oops. Here we are. It looks just like that. So with felt fabric, the thing that's so great about it as well is that you don't have to worry about any seams. So if you want to leave it like this, you definitely can. It's your stocking. The seams are really nice and neat. So it works this way too. But for me, I'm going to turn it right side out and do it that way. So let's go ahead and sew the tab onto the stocking. So we're going to take our little tab here. We're going to open the seam and we're going to place the tab on there just like that. And I'm just going to sew a straight line across the top. Really simple. Let's go to the machine.
All right, sounds good. I can think of like so many fun stitches in that machine you have. You have a ton of decorative stitches. The blanket stitch or any of those decorative ones on the outside edge, that'd be a lot of fun too.
Oh, yes. It would be so nice. It would add so much character and just a fun little detail on the stocking. All right, so I'm just going to sew as close to the edge of the top edge of the stocking. So just a simple straight stitch. Using my favorite feature again to cut my threads. Remove. And then here we are. I have some excess and you just simply cut that off. Okay, let's go to the front facing camera. Look, guys, so we're almost done. How easy was that? How long did that take, Angela?
That was fast and easy.
Yeah, only a few minutes. So what I'm going to do now is turn this right side out. This should only take a couple of seconds. I love fast and easy projects like this because these, like you said, this is great for kids. Like I can bring my kids in here and other fun. I have like kids in my neighborhood that love to hang out with me here in the studio. They can't believe that this is my actual job. So I love that they want to come in here and sew with me as well. So this is how it looks turned right side out. If you want to bring down the edge to make it as unique as you want it to look, you can, and you can sew the tab on the inside like this. But I prefer it like the one I saw in the store. Very simple, very minimal. I love it.
So cute. Oops, sorry, I hit the wrong one. That is so cute, Tabitha. How easy is that? And then it's amazing that that's so easy. And then you turned it into that fantastic stocking with all the stamp cuts.
Thank you. Like I said, like we talked about, this project is for everyone. It's so easy, so easy. Anyone can do it. So after this, I would take it to an iron. I don't have an iron with me, but I do have my heat press because we'll be using that as well. I think I did forget to add that for the supplies. You will need a heat press or an iron. So I'm going to take it to my heat press and just press it for a couple of seconds. So it'll be flat like this one.
Sounds good.
Give me a second.
All right. While she's headed to her heat press, ask away. So if you missed some of the previous episodes, by the way, and you're looking for some holiday items, by the way, the tree skirt was last week on Brothers Sews. It ended up being way too big for my itsy bitsy tree here, but eventually I'll take it home. And then also this item behind me here was shown yesterday on my page. And then also this last Tuesday, I showed how to embroider on velvet. So you got a ton of tips on how to keep working on these great projects, especially the stockings. Everyone needs a stocking.
Okay, I've finished pressing and look how nice and neat and clean this looks. I love it. It's coming together.
That looks fantastic.
Thanks.
So Tabitha, somebody who wants to pick up this vinyl, how many sheets do they need? 1 or 2, or does it matter however much they use?
So when you purchase it, I think it comes either in a roll or it comes in like sheets of 5. And it's not your typical vinyl where it comes, like some vinyl you can buy like 12 by 12. This one actually comes in, I think 10 by 12. So it looks like this. So it's a very thick kind of vinyl because, like I said, it's velvet. And this is great for if you want to create projects that have, if you want to create a patch, or a patch look with this type of vinyl, or you can create this type of stocking with this vinyl. So like I said, it's a little bit thick, but it works so well in the scan and cut, and the scan and cut cuts this so easily. I love that. There's 2 sides to it, if you can see. So there is a shiny side and there's a darker matte side. So when you're placing it on your mat, let me grab my mat. You want to use the standard tack mat, which is the purple one. You want to place the vinyl with the shiny side down. So you'll place it like that. I like to tape my corners of the velvet or of the vinyl just to make sure that it doesn't move around. But that's how you place it onto your machine. Let's go to the machine and I'll show you the settings that I use.
All right, sounds good. Let me just bring her machine back up here. Ooh, looking good. There you go.
Hi. Okay, so here is my machine. I use the Brother SDX 85. This comes in quite a few colors. I actually have two, Angela, because I love this machine so much. I have this lime green color here, and in my studio, I also have a pink one because I need pink everything. So I don't know if you can see my screen.
Just barely. It's a little bright.
Okay, so sorry about that. But so I place all of my designs here through Canvas via my computer. Then I transfer it over through the Bluetooth function onto the Scan and Cut SDX85. Once everything is set up, you just go to, oh, actually, let me explain another thing. For this Scandinavian type of stocking, let me go to the front camera to show you one other thing that's important.
Okay.
So when you're placing the design on your Canvas platform, go ahead and make two of everything as far as like the plants and the flowers, and make sure that you have them mirrored, if that makes sense. So you see they're facing each other. These flowers, it doesn't matter, but for these leaves, make sure that you mirror one, at least one, so that you can have like them reflecting each other just like this.
That's a good idea, Tabitha.
Okay, so here we are at the machine. So like I said, everything is laid out. You want to cut. Always test prior to cutting, but prior to your testing, we're going to set it up, make sure that your cut speed, I have mine set up at a 3, the cut pressure is 4. Make sure that your half cut is on, and you hit OK. And then you go ahead and test. Always, like I said, always make sure that you test. And if it doesn't cut like you want it to cut, adjust your settings, adjust the pressure or the speed, and then go ahead and test it again. So once it's tested and it cuts out the way you want it, you'll go ahead and start cutting, and then it'll look like this. Let's go to the front camera. So here is another one that I have. I decided to use pink because why not? Pink is my favorite color.
Mine too.
So for this stocking, I did the Brother Blue. So representing brother, of course, but I wanted to do one for myself. So I got this pink vinyl here. So I want to show you how to remove your cutouts, because it's not like your typical vinyl, craft vinyl. So it's basically like a sticker. The cut is on the matte side, right? So the shiny side should be smooth. It shouldn't have cut all the way through, because remember we did a half cut. So on the matte side, what you're simply going to do is take your Brother tool, which looks like this, and you're going to just, let me do a little bit. You're basically going to peel the excess vinyl off. So it looks like that. See, I pulled off a corner piece. So all the excess vinyl comes off like that. And as you can see, you see on the other side, that's where the beautiful vinyl is. So you'll just continue to pull that off. And once everything, all of your excess vinyl is pulled off, you'll have a remaining shape there on the back side of the vinyl. So let me pull a few.
I love that tool, Tabitha. And by the way, for those of you looking, yes, you can get that tool still. You can find it at your local Brother dealer. They also have other extra tools for the scan and cut that are great too, but it's so easy to pull back that vinyl.
Yeah, it's really easy. It's not difficult at all. So I just wanted to show you one shape. This vinyl is full of shapes, as you can see, but I just wanted to show you one. This is how it'll look. So once all of the excess vinyl is pulled off, like I said, you'll have the backing of the vinyl and your velvet little cutout here. So once that's done, you'll just take some scissors and then you'll just cut out each individual shape. So let me do that. Once it's cut out, you'll have pieces just like this. I have previously cut all of my pieces, so they're all separate. They look so fun. Here's my rabbit. Here's your favorite, Angela.
My favorite, Maxine.
So here's all your pieces cut out. And the next step is the fun part. All you have to do is arrange it on your stocking, press it, and you're done. So let me show you how that looks. Let me do a quick setup.
All right. While she's swapping setups, I know, don't you love this project? I could think of so many things to do with this. How many nieces and nephews do I have? A lot. I wonder if I could get them all a stocking finish before Christmas. Maybe that's what I'll use as a gift bag for their gifts. That's a good idea. I would tell you what I got them, Tabitha, but they always watch the show. But I think it would fit in there just perfect.
I think they would love this. Okay. There's a slight shadow, but it's okay. So here we are. Here's all my pieces over here. Here's my stocking. And you just simply arrange it. Just place the animals wherever you want to. So let me show you what side to place it on. So there's the matte side, and then there's this shiny side, like I said. You want to make sure that the matte side is down, because this vinyl here protects the velvet. Once you press it, you'll remove this part here, and it'll reveal your beautiful design. So here we are. I like to place my little leaves here. Sorry for the odd angle.
Oh, we can see good.
Okay, great. So here we are. And then it's Christmas, so I have to add my trees. So this is how I do it. Just lay it out, just lay out how you want it. And then once you see how you want it, make sure that you take it all off and lay it on your countertop in the same way that you had it on your stocking, because we can't press it all like this because you don't want all the vinyl pieces to be adhered to each other. It won't work that way. So let me remove this in the same way that I had it. And you're just going to press a few pieces at a time. So maybe this, let's see. I'll just do my squirrel first. Let's take it to the heat press.
Good choice. Good choice. While she's pressing that, do you have to have a heat press? No, you could use an iron as well. Just make sure it's really hot and you just hold it in place. It depends on your iron, on your heat. I don't know about you, Tabitha, but do you have a preference of how long you hold it when you do use an iron versus a heat press?
With the iron, maybe like 30 seconds. It just depends on the type of iron, how hot it is.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And every iron seems to have its own personality. So just hold it for a little bit and then pull back and just check to see if it's sticking. If not, just keep keep pressing that. May does that all the time. So if you've seen one of the old May shows, May's not old. It's just one of her one of her monthly episodes. She shows, and one time she had an iron that was not cooperating very well. So it took a bit longer, and everybody has that.
Yeah. Okay, so, oh, that's odd. Here's my beautiful setup.
I like the books.
Yeah, that's how I'm able to see you guys. But here we are with the squirrel here on my stocking. And all you simply do is press it. And I'm going to be pressing it for 20 seconds. If you're wondering, Angela, I am in my basement. I am getting ready to move on over to my studio. So I'm really excited about that. I'm ready to leave this basement.
We're excited to see your new studio too. We got to see photos. And by the way, you can see her photos. I'm sure she's going to share on Instagram.
Okay, let's go to the front camera.
All right.
So here's how it looks. Like I said, this plastic here protects the vinyl, and you simply pull it off. And you have to pull it off while it's hot. You don't want to wait till it's cool or it won't pull off. So it's simple. Look how beautiful. I wish that all of you can feel how soft and luxurious this is. It's so nice. I love it.
That is so cute. I love the pink. I absolutely love the pink. Arnell, if you were on here, you would be like, I love the purple, but I want the pink.
So the next thing, let's go back to my heat press.
Okay. Oops, hold on. Let me bring that up for you. There you go.
So while my stocking is on the heat press pad, I just lay things out just like that. And so I know that I can lay out these leaves here because it won't adhere to any other piece. So here we are. And we have our squirrel here. You don't want to damage the squirrel, so I highly recommend that you use this. What is this called, Angela? Like a Teflon?
Oh gosh, what is the word for that? It's the cover sheet.
Comment below. Let us know if you know what this is called. I'm struggling.
Yeah, leave it in the comments because I'll think of it at like 2 a.m. if you don't.
So you use that to cover up the vinyl so that it doesn't damage any of the pieces that you already pressed. So again, just 20 seconds. I'm gonna give you a close-up with my camera to show you how I remove the plastic here in a second. So take it off like that. Okay, I'm gonna move my camera really quick, Angela.
All right. While she's moving, I'll take you out. We have really good teamwork. This is fantastic. Nobody's going to get seasick. Oh, I love the pink. Tabitha, that's so cute.
I love it too. It's so fun.
That is so rich looking.
Yes. So you simply just remove it. It's so easy. It looks so professional, right?
Oh my gosh.
I have to spend $70 on this stocking.
I am hoping my sister's watching you do this, Tabitha, because she was like, she just had a new baby and she said, there's no way I'm going to get a new stocking done. This is literally a 15-minute project.
Yeah,
and she has a scan and cut.
It is 15 minutes. You can even sell these. How beautiful would this be? You definitely need a scan and cut for this project.
Oh my gosh, that's
makes
beautiful.
Everything looks so neat, so professional. So I'm going to go ahead and quickly do the other pieces. I do want to suggest too, because I just saw, if you saw me cut some strings, make sure that there are no loose threads peeking out on the fabric. So lay it out just like that. So for the rest of these, I think I'm okay with doing a few. Just like that.
I just love this. And you could even, I'm just thinking, I always, when I see great ideas like this, I'm like, okay, what else? You could add the name at the top. Super fast and easy cutting out and cut.
I'm going to move to the other camera.
Okay. as she gets there. Yeah, the name. Don't forget to when you put the letters in to transfer it for a vinyl or mirror image it, or your name will be backwards.
Yes, yes. You definitely have to
just give everyone a mirror.
Okay. So here we go. When you're placing all of your vinyl pieces, make sure that it's not touching any of the other pieces that are on here. If that happens, you're going to be in trouble. So just make sure that it's clear from all of the other pieces. Let's just do that. I can do more, but you want to make sure that you're able to remove them while they're hot. Okay. Where's my Teflon sheet? I think that's what it's called, Angela.
I think that's what it's called too.
Place it on there, 20-second press.
And I know some people are going to be asking, where did you get that? But it's not a Brother product. So you all just check out. A lot of Brother dealers do carry these heat presses though. So call your dealer and just check and see if they've got one, because they're wonderful, especially if you do a lot of vinyl.
Mm-hmm. It makes everything so quick. I love it. For me, I prefer this over an iron because like we talked about, the iron, just depending on the iron you have, it doesn't get hot enough. So, oops, let's just wait for a couple seconds. It's so easy to remove. The other thing that I love about the Scan and Cut is you see these stems, it cuts those fine stems just like that.
So Tabitha, did you just use just a standard blade, or did you use any special blade?
It's a standard one. Yeah.
Wow. So the auto blade, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Let's do 2 more. Remember, they have to mirror each other, or else you'll have
so then they can match.
It won't look right. So here we go. Let's protect my design. 20 more seconds. And the project.
20 more seconds. Tabitha, this project is fantastic. So I'd love to see in the comments if you're going to do this, first of all, for the holidays. That is so stinking cute. $70 at the store. Yeah. I can believe it.
Yeah, $70. I was like, wait, no way. No way. My Scan and Cut can do that for less than half the price. I was thinking, I'm trying to think of how much this project would actually cost. I would say with the vinyl and the felt fabric, I would say around like $5-6.
Wow.
Yeah, because you can get the fabric on sale, and then the vinyl comes $5 in a pack, and the vinyl is not expensive at all. It's very affordable. Let's see.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I love the pink.
Ooh.
2 stockings.
So nice.
Oh my gosh.
I love the one color design. So cute.
I do too.
Yeah, it's fun. And like we said, if you want to include your kids in this project and you want to use any other shapes besides the Scandinavian style, have them choose what shapes they want to use. And you can bring them into the craft room and have them sew up their own stocking, have them choose their animal or cutout designs, and have them cut it out on the Scan and Cut themselves. This is a quick and easy child-friendly project. Or if you're bored and want to do something after work or any time during the weekend, this is the project for you.
Tabitha, I absolutely love it. I'm thinking I'm going to use these as gift bags for some of the gifts I have. I've got, which I can't tell because I know the boys watch the show, but they're about the perfect size to fit in there. And that
Yeah.
would be a great way to wrap it. And it's
And
reusable.
it looks expensive. Like it looks like you bought this in a boutique. Like it's really pretty. Another touch that you can add on to this, I wish that I would have ran to the store and got some, but some matching velvet bows. Or I'm sure that you can find a velvet bow cut out and cut it out on your, not velvet bow. You can find a bow cut out on your Scan and Cut, and you can create a bow and attach it here onto your stocking.
Oh, that would
Velvet
look
ribbon,
great.
or I mean, you can make one with your Scan and Cut.
I love that.
Yeah.
Super cute. All right, so I'm very excited for this project. Another great project, easy to do. We have plenty of time. Well, we got 2 more weeks left. I still like this idea for a gift bag too, but
yeah, yes,
I think this is going to look fantastic. I've got to get Wynn's name on there and my name on there, and of course Maxine. So
yes, and everyone's going to wonder, where did you buy that? I need one. And you can happily say, my brother's sewing machine and my brother's Scan and Cut helped me make it.
Put this all together. Tabitha, thank you for another amazing, awesome project. So, by the way, I put her, you can see her website scrolling along with Brothers, because are we going to get to see you moving into your new studio? Are you going to be posting this on Instagram and stuff, I'm sure?
I am. So you can follow me on Instagram at Tabitha Sewer. I'm actually transitioning into my studio right now. So I'm going to be showing that whole process. It's very stressful, but also exciting and fun at the same time. And I hope you guys join me.
Can't wait. Can't wait. So be sure to tag her in this project if you do this. And also look above, hashtag Brothers Sews and hashtag Brothers Scan and Cut. They always love to see what you're working on. And we've given you a ton of great projects. You could put this next to the wine bag that Jane made with jeans. This would make a great combo gift.
I saw that project. That's so clever. So cute.
So much fun. So Tabitha, thank you. And brother, thank you for letting us take over your page. This is fantastic.
Thank you. I had so much fun with you, Angela, and everyone. Thank you.
All right. See you. See you all. Let's see next Tuesday. I can't remember the project next Tuesday off the top of my head, but I know it's going to be fabulous. Brother always has great shows, right, Tabitha?
Yes, of course. I love being here.
All right. See everyone later. Bye.
Bye.